What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. We're back on the Millennial Farmer map. Oh, I ran over a stop sign earlier. Oh no. Okay, no, they don't get stuck. That'd be bad. I should actually be able to pick that up, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. I can. Cool. Yeet. It might have been over here when I started this comment earlier. Anyway, how y'all doing? Welcome back to a video. We are continuing the sunflower harvest, which actually during the last video I know I talked about, like, I don't even know when I sell sunflowers. Looks like that's going to be a spring thing. We need money. We need money so bad. Wait, why is corn so high right now? I didn't know these changed. I thought it stayed 15.22. What is our corn price? 14.71. I might take that. I didn't actually realize that that was a thing. Since when do they change? Do they always change every time I load the map, or like? There's a great price today, so. Actually, probably yesterday would have been a better price, but it should be, what did I say it was? 15.22, and it's 14.71. I think I'm gonna take that. I think I'm gonna take that. I really do. Problem is, my trucks are very, very busy. That is a one truck sell place, and I say that because of the auto drive, which is, that's fine. We can just remaneuver. Let's reposition some stuff here and let's actually make this happen. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to, nope, not reset an auger wagon. We're going to grab this and we're going to say, you're not going to go to field 9. You're going to run over to field 5. Okay. So we'll use 5 and let's see. Do I have to do that, or can I use? I think I can just use 5.5. I know I've done this before. Okay, I can just use 5.5. Tell him to go. We're gonna grab this combine. We're gonna stop him, and we're gonna pivot him instead of being here. We're gonna say, hey, go to field 6 and do the usual. Harvest some lands for me, and then we're gonna change this stuff to 5 and 5. And the reason for that is so the auger wagon will empty. Okay, let's go ahead and run down yonder here and get this guy going. Auger wagon will come through. We'll grab that truck here in a minute. We'll tell him to go sell some corn, because why not? So we might as well start the selling process. Basically what we're going to be doing here is a very slow way to harvest, but until I can pick up another truck, which I actually might do right away. It would be very handy to pick up another truck, because we do have a ton of corn to sell, but I'm trying to harvest at the same time, you know, so it would be kind of handy, to be honest, if we had another truck readily available. Plus I have been talking about setting up like a third set of equipment, you know, so a truck might be a good purchase to pick up pretty fast. Because, you know, we're only $549,000 in debt. Well, plus our loan. That's another story. That's another story for another day. You know? That is another story for another day. That's a future John problem right there, guys. That is definitely a future John problem. Someday we'll get out from underneath that lawn. Will it be today? No. Will it be tomorrow? No. But it'll be someday. I just don't know what day, but it'll be one of these days. Okay, so we want to load. First off, we want to haul corn. I did click on the right crop, right? Just to make sure. Okay. Just need to make sure, you know. I will say it's a Wednesday for me today. This has been a long Wednesday. Went to the farm today, got a lot of welding done. I've been talking about my candy cane project for a while now. I got a lot done today. I got 5 of them completely done. And Dad let's see, what did Dad did the painting and stuff. So I don't really paint anymore. Too much on stuff anymore because it hurts my lungs, and it's kind of too hot to wear one of like the good masks, you know. Dad doesn't mind it for some reason. It doesn't bother him, and that's totally is that what I want? That's not what I want. Yeah, that is what I want. Okay. It doesn't bother him nearly as much as it bothers me. So in fact, paint doesn't bother him at all. I don't know how, but it doesn't bother him. And he refuses to wear a mask. I've tried and tried and tried and tried, like a, you know, proper like painting respirator type deal. He won't do it. So I just kind of, it is what it is. But I can't even stand the smell of spray paint anymore. I've ruined my lungs on spray paint. It's not something funny to really joke about. Honestly, it's a serious thing. But painting our disc back in the day did me. That's what did me in, you know. It really was. Okay, I'm just looking in here for funsies. Just because I can. Just because I can. Oh, okay, we're going up there, yeah. Okay, I did have the wrong place, guys. I need to pay attention more. Don't I? Okay, there we go. Now, we do need to empty the sunflowers that we do have on board. And then we're just gonna let the truck run. And I think I'll get a second truck right away for harvest. Because much as we have in the way of corn, we have quite a bit. Like a lot. Okay. So we wanna get stuff moving, you know? Okay. There's that. So we need to turn around here and then we'll tell auto drive to do its thing for us. And remember, we have been waiting quite a while to sell this corn. I'm actually pretty happy about being able to sell this corn. Good there, buddy. But yeah, it's been a long day of welding and stuff, and I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired, but that's okay. I'm always tired when I make my videos, right? Okay, how's this gonna work? 'Cause I feel like this guy shouldn't be running way over there, but that's okay. I don't have course play setup down here. Plus, sorry, auto drive. Plus, with me only running one truck right now. Buddy, where are you going? You're not even like remotely on your course. You are nowhere near where you need to be, bud. But me only having one truck for harvest, that's kind of gonna have to just deal. It's gonna be a slower harvest over here, but that's okay. Another thing we actually need to get going, guys. Why not? We got to keep it moving, you know. Fertilizer. Need to get rolling on that. So we can cultivate. We can lime. We do have at least a field that needs lime. So that would be field would that be right now that I know of. 9's gonna need lime, and 2. Pretty good sized field too. Gonna be doing some liming today. Is good. Not a bad thing. I mean, it's an expensive thing, but that's okay. It's all good, right? No worries. I know the harvest is kind of on the back burner now, but that's all right. If we get 2 trucks going, that'll help a lot. Although the way I'm harvesting 5 and 6 is kind of, it's using that one point. It's kind of just not convenient, but it'll work. Is this actually emptying? Okay. Like you've been sitting there for like an hour, bud. All right, other fertilizer spreader, also known as a sprayer. I'm not spreading, I'm spraying fertilizer. Of course, I mean, I do have the dry box. We could do it. Rather spraying gets done. It's faster with the bigger booms. Just saying it. At least in my opinion, I like it. I don't know. All right, field 3, twice around. Go, gadget sprayer. Battery, of course, thank you. Take a minute. Holy cow. Holy Hannah Montana. All right, turn around. And good Bob's your uncle. Okay, where's our truck at? Truck is still, wait. Nope. I'm at the wrong one. There we go. And I can't win for losing. I can't win for nothing with this auto drive right now. Not auto drive's fault either. It's just I'm not paying attention like I should. Kind of bad. It's tired. I have like, it's kind of, I want to say like welding fatigue. Does that make sense? It kind of does to me anyway. I don't know. I'm tired from welding. Welded a lot today. I made those 5 candy canes. And remember, when I say I welded a lot, this is for me. This is a lot of welding. Welded those 5 candy canes, and then yeah, I kind of want to actually, let's commandeer this tractor for a few minutes here. Horseplay. Rid of auto drive. And cool. I welded those 5 candy canes, and then that other project I've been kind of talking about a little bit, the ridger for the Power King. Dad had like the hitch part of that kind of all locked up today and clamped up. He was working on it a little bit while I was doing candy canes. And he's like, hey, you want to like weld this too? And I was like, sure, why not? So I welded on that. I did a lot of welding on that sucker, and the first part's done. Well, kind of. There's more to be welded to this like hitch part. We basically made a 3-point hitch today. So it has a crossbar at the bottom and then a piece of angle iron, so we had something flat. I welded those 2 together. And then it has 2 pieces of angle iron going vertical to get up to your top link, you know, on your 3-point hitch to get up to the top link. We're talking Cat 0 here for our Power King 1614. So that gets up to the top link, and then I guess that's all I welded. So then eventually there will be, from that angle iron that goes across, there'll be 2 arms that come back, and then they hold a rod. I think it's inch and 1/8 rod or something, and then our what's it called, ridger blades will mount to that. So kind of a whole thing, but it's gonna be a slick system when we get it done. It's gonna be good. So I'm hoping it's strong enough. I tend to like put more welds on than I probably should, because I'm not super confident in my welding. I mean, it's okay, it's gonna be fine, and if it breaks, it breaks, and we take it back in the shed and fix it, you know. I mean, I'm not a trained welder. I watched some YouTube videos and then just grabbed a welder and started going, you know, and I figured it out, basically, is what I'm getting at. So I wouldn't say I'm good. I wouldn't say I'm a structural welder. I wouldn't say I could go weld pipeline, because I can't. But for what we do, it works. It definitely works. I don't like stick welding. I was MIG welding today. Stick welding's okay, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually done it. Used the stick welder, and I always had difficulties like getting it to arc. Once I would get the arc going, I was good. I guess like the scratch method or whatever, I never like had the little like I just couldn't do it. I don't know. I just didn't have what it would take to do that, I guess. I don't know. MIG welder, you pull the trigger and you're good, you know? It's great. I'd like to TIG weld someday, but I don't see that in our future. Our MIG welder is great. We have that stick welder. It's upstairs in the loft. Been there since the flood of probably, we had a flood scare in like 18. I think it's been there since. So we don't use it anymore. Because then we bought the MIG welder, and well, you know, for everything we do, MIG is totally fine. We're not welding like super thick stuff or super high strength stuff or anything. So MIG is plenty for what we're doing. I enjoy welding. It's fun. I mean, I don't like getting burned, but I could wear more PPE probably and I would be okay. But I did wear gloves today, but they weren't like fire rated gloves. So I have a pretty good burn on my one finger, and then I cut my other hand. It was kind of a long day, you know. That's okay. It happens, right? It definitely happens. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Good time welding. I was welding and then had some tunes on, and then the whole like Starship, the booster getting lifted today. Yesterday for you guys, that was a good time. So yes. And it sounds like, I was talking to Carson earlier a little bit. Sounds like he's pretty well got our server ready to go for later today. If you guys are watching this on Thursday, we're going to be playing the Farms of Madison County on a server. A different company as well. 'Cause normally I use Very Games. We're trying something a little different just to see how it works. If it works, it works. And if it doesn't, well, that's fine too. You know, it's all good either way. So we're going to try it out and see if we like it. And if we do, we may switch other servers to this company, or if we don't, then we won't. Or if it runs the same as Very Games, then there's no point in switching, you know? So we'll see. Consider it a trial run. A trial run. Go from there. Alrighty. Empty out, buddy. Or not. Or maybe. I would appreciate it. Yeah, so the problem is going to be the truck. And you have two auger wagons running. The problem's, hey, we're selling corn, by the way. I just noticed that. First load of corn is being sold right now for $161,000. That's not bad considering we have like 1 billion truckloads of corn. We actually do have like a lot of truckloads of corn. Probably not the best price, but I don't think that's a bad price, you know? I really don't. I think that's a bad price. It's a bit of a haul though, because he actually goes, he'll go up here north of 16 and then down or over and then back up, and so it's a bit of a haul from the yard, but that's okay. It's not a problem to run that haul. It's just takes a minute, you know? It definitely takes a minute or two. And I actually just thought of something. Carson was wondering like what mods I actually have active or using on this. There's those stupid those brush hogs. They're still in my mod folder, but we don't use them because they break things. So we need to make sure we don't activate those on the old server. What really needs to happen is I need to just gut my mod list, but that sounds like work. So haven't been wanting to do that, you see. That's my problem. I just don't want to do that. I want to take the time and go through my mods like I should. Kind of ready for 22. No mods. Kind of ready. Not gonna lie. My mod folder will be clean for at least 5 minutes, right? Maybe 10? I don't know. Be clean for at least a little bit. Kind of looking forward to that, you know? Should be good. Alright, so which one are you gonna go after, buddy? My buddy, my buddy. I mean, only one of them is like full. Probably just run to him. It's this guy in this field here. Not sure. He's gonna go for the full lap, I guess, which is fine. We'll just go and get out of his way because he's gonna be coming back through here in a second. We'll just run till we can't no more. Something like that. I will say though, man, if it would have been like 10 degrees hotter today, it would have been miserable. The humidity's down a little lower here in St. Louis, which I'm grateful for. And the temperature was, I guess it was almost like 85, almost 90 today. But there was absolutely no wind. So it was one of those days where it's like, it's not that bad outside, especially if there was a little breeze, but there's literally zero wind. And you just roast. Which they're talking hundreds again for us next week, so yay. Or at least like 97, 98, 99, that kind of stuff. Upper 90s, I should say, not hundreds, but upper 90s next week. So really looking forward to that. Can't wait. Again, back to the 90s, you know, or upper 90s, I should say. Heating in the sea is going to be over 100 every day. It's going to be great. I just hope it doesn't happen, but it probably will. Most likely it will. And it's very annoying when it happens. But it's part of living in St. Louis. It's part of summer. And, you know, when it's, 5 degrees, I'll be like, dang. And I wish it was like 80 right now, you know. To go to Bora Bora to find something warmer, you know. Something like that. Empty yet? Empty yet? He's still at 30% right now. Holy Hannah Montana. Okay, buddy's going off to the other guy, maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. That's cool, bud. Still 15%. There's a reason I have my auger out sitting here, because I'm like, hey, truck's almost full. I might as well unload what I have, and send him on his merry way. Because, you know, 54% over here. Might as well. Might as well. I guess the other X9's only at 50. So that's actually not bad at all. What's he doing? He is okay. He's not actually harvesting right now. That's why he's just driving up that side of the field. I was like, well, his number's not moving. Like, come on now. Truck's full. Send the truck. Send the truck. Send the truck. He's gonna come up here and dive in the field for his lands pass, probably where he goes somewhere into the middle, or not middle, but farther over than where he is. So we'll go catch up to him here in a second. That's the strat. So guys, I will promise you this will be the last sunflower video. I know this is only the second one, but still, this will be the last one. I kind of think I want to plant a crop after this, to be honest, because we still have like all of fall to go through and more days of summer. We're running, what are we running anyway? Running 6-day summer, or 6-day, yeah, season. So we'll plant, I don't know what we're going to plant. We're going to plant something though. Probably going to have a pretty late night working on this map tonight. Actually, I don't want to have a late night, but probably going to be working on this map for a couple hours after recording this video. Which is fine. Not a big deal. Of course plays for, right? That's what course plays for. Buddy, you are 63%. Gonna pull into the field next to you, but then let's drive it in the crop, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I kind of do, because then I can get you empty and head back for the truck. Of course, is off now, so where's our other truck at? What's our other truck doing? The other truck's heading out right now. That truck's going in. I kind of messed the truck course up for field say 5, because they used to go back and go up the main road. Now they go, I put that little jump in over here where they just go up, and I actually got to keep them out of the way of that other truck a little more, so I'm okay with it, to be honest. It's kind of funny. Kind of amusing, not gonna lie. All right. There we go. He made the turn, which is good. 75%. It didn't need to drive in the crop. Kind of did a little bit there, but that's okay. We'll get this guy empty and then probably head back and wait for the truck to come back. To be honest, that might be the strat, and we might wrap it up there. Like I said, I will finish up the soybean harvest. Not soybean, sunflower. We have what's left of 9 and then field 8. So really not too bad. You know, once you knock out 2 and 3, it's like the harvest is kind of quote unquote like downhill from there. Like, it's not bad. And then we'll lime. I don't know about 8. 8's going to be a question mark if it needs lime or not, but if it does, I'll take care of it. If not, then I won't. Either way, it's all good. Let's get this guy empty at least. Then probably going to call this one a video. I want to get this sucker rendered. And let's see. I'm only going to put about an hour into this map, actually, after recording. At least tonight. Tomorrow night's a different story. Tomorrow's a different story, you know? I want to go to bed tonight. I have, my sleep schedule's been really bad lately. And it's my own fault, but like on the weekends, you know, I want to stay up and watch a Twitch stream. I won't lie, you know, that's why I'm staying up late. And I have to get up early on Sundays. So like, if I stay up till 3 on a Saturday night and then get up at like 8:30 on Sunday, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't work. And I'm very tired after that. So, need to get better about going to bed, but at the same time, I want to watch the Twitch stream that I'm watching over the weekends. And yeah. I just need to like catch up on sleep on other nights when I can. And tonight is that night. I have nothing to watch on Twitch tonight. There's always YouTube to watch, but I'm so far behind on some of my YouTube stuff. I just kind of gave up on it, to be honest. So I think tonight is a early bed night for John. Like 11 o'clock early. Maybe 11:50, 11:30 at the early or latest, you know. I'm going to be in bed before midnight tonight. I'm promising you that, and I mean it, and I'm going to stick to it, okay? I mean that. I'll let you guys know. Feel free to ask me on the stream on Thursday if you guys are there. All right. I'm just going to wait for truck. I'm going to turn this guy loose on courseplay, or actually, sorry, not courseplay, auto drive. I'm going to go ahead and turn him loose and let him do his thing. And I don't want you to do that. I want to empty it first. I want to empty you. I would like to empty. And I will get all this corn sold, or I'll get, before I record the next video, the corn will be sold, sunflowers will be done. We'll probably fast time too. I, of course, will not purchase anything unless I'm recording. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.